It's on. It's rolling.
Oh. You didn't tell me. Hello and welcome to this channel. My name is Cindy and today I will be discussing the various ways that I have dated undesirables. And number 5, because I'm gonna have 5 of them, so just run with it. So number 5. Number 5 is the mild offender, the classic, seems like he speaks English over text, and then you meet him in person and you're like, 네, 진짜 너무 좋아요. That's a really bad accent. But anyway, you get the point. I don't speak Korean, and he doesn't speak English, so we're like, that wasn't that awkward. But it was that awkward. It felt that weird. Like you're just digging for things to say and you're like going over the translator. Oh, it's painful. Just, they're not terrible people. They're probably awesome. Like you get along over text, but then in person, the language barrier is very real. And number 4. So number 4.
You can look at your notes.
Guy who tried to grope me in a castle. No, it's not a castle. It's more of a it's more of a palace. That's what they are in Korea. But yeah, it was the first date. He seemed really cool and nice, and then he just tried to grab my butt in a palace and tried to hug me from behind, like all romantic Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio style. Sorry, I forget names when I'm intoxicated. Yeah, it was like a Titanic thing, but with someone who you're not in love with, so it's like, oh gosh, he's touching me, that's weird. I was attracted to him, but it was like, oh no. In a palace of all places, ladies and gentlemen. Like, come on, man. Rein it in. If you want me, you gotta pretend that you don't at the first. Number 3. The guy who asked me to rate the date. I mean, he was pretty nice and whatever. But then, yeah, he mentioned that he asked every girl who he goes on a date with to rate him and his date, and then he would return the favor and rate their first date skills or whatever. So he gave me a rating, which was like 6 or 7, because I was a little bit awkward at the start. Whatever. Aren't we all? And I didn't want to rate back. And then later, he texted me like, I'm so in love with my ex and I'm basically stalking her. I'm sitting outside her apartment on the side of the road and texting her and being like, come out, and she's like, go away. And I'm like, why are you telling me this? Why would you want me to know you're a stalker? Number 2. Number 2. Rich guy. So this rich Korean dude who had a nice car, whatever, all the trimmings and trappings of a rich man. He got his hair done at a salon for the date. I was like, I'm wearing what I wear. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not going to a salon. This hair is uncontrollable, dudes. It's just
Focus.
yeah, I'm not going to a salon to get my hair all perfect for you. I don't know you like that. It's our first time meeting. Maybe that's a thing here. Do people get like their hair done at salons usually? His car was very nice. He took me in his car after we initially met at a station. And he told me that no one was allowed in the back seat because he was trying to keep it clean so that he could easily sell it. Clean. And only women were allowed in the front seat or something to that effect. So I guess I was a special person. Yeah. It got progressively weirder as he started to mention how he believes that all Korean women are feminazis who just want a load of shirtless men on television, but they go crazy when there's women showing their boobies and stuff or whatever, which was a little awkward. I didn't know how to respond to it. He was a frat boy type, so, you know. feminism is like their kryptonite, the thing that makes them angry. That's generalizing, but many frat boy types, this is what enrages them. Women wanting to be equals. Whatever. So that was a thing, and then around that point I was like, okay, I'm just here for science. I'm just chilling. At one point in the date, he was talking about his gym, and you know, because he likes to do his hair up nice, he's like, I don't use the hair dryers at the gym because the ajishis blow dry their balls. And he whips out his phone and tries to show me a video of ajishi balls with hair dryers on them. Why would I want to see that? Why? I mean, first of all, it's probably like illegal. You're filming people's privates. Secondly, I don't even want a dick pic, dude. Like, why do I want to watch some old guys drying their balls? He also called me big boobs white girl. And number one. So number one was a guy who I met on Hello Talk. And it's if you don't know what it is, it's a language exchange app where you can learn multiple languages. It's not just for Korean and English, whatever. But a lot of people seem to use it as a dating app, which is why I don't use it anymore, because what's the point of trying to learn a language when everyone is just like, where do you live? Ha ha ha, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Really eloquent. I'm just... Okay, yeah, so then we started talking on another app, and he convinced me to hang out with him because he's like, yeah, whatever, we can just be friends, whatever. So then when I met him in person, he looked kind of different from his pictures in a less flattering way. And also, within like the first 15 minutes of meeting, he was like, this is how I use Tinder, watch. Foreign girl, Korean, foreign girl, Korean, foreign. I don't even read the bios. I just look at the faces. If they're Korean, bye-bye. If they're foreign, woo! So, oh, and I'm pretty sure it was just like foreign white girls. Then at the end of the date, we were at the train station. He was going to say goodbye to me, and I was going to scan my card, and he actually like ran through the turnstile next to me, dinging his card, and I was like, your apartment is the other way. Your house is that way. What are you doing? He's like, I'm gonna take you home. I was like, you didn't even ask. And no, I don't want you to know where I live. The date had gone terribly. I don't know, was it his last ditch effort? Like, maybe if I follow her home, then she'll sleep with me or something. But it was really creepy, and I was like, no. And I waited for like a minute for him to finally realize how creepy he was being. And then he just left and we never spoke again. But yeah. If a date doesn't go well, don't chase the girl through a turnstile and try to take her home. Yeah, obviously. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this mildly entertaining lecture about the dating experiences that were less desirable in this country for me. Obviously, I've had many weird dates. Many good ones. And sometimes the weird ones were also fun because they were weird and I could talk about them later. But yeah, we all have these. These were my experiences. A lot of foreigners have probably had very similar experiences to me, so I'm sure that, yeah, this is a thing. If you found this video at all interesting and or informative, please like, comment, and subscribe. And have a lovely day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever and whenever you are in this beautiful world. My phone just vibrated. I gotta see who wants to talk to me. Bye! Look at how amazing the case is. It's sparkly.
It's upside down.
But that's how the sparkles move. Look at the sparkles.